Okay, so on the test, it's solving equations, one step, two step, multi-step. So again, this is just a review for you to follow along. It's not a worksheet. So remember, whenever you solve an equation, that means get the letter by itself. So here there's a letter on each side. So what you gotta do is get them together. Since they're on opposite sides, you gotta do the opposite. To get rid of that, you minus, because 3x minus 3x is 0. And just remember this main thing. Whatever you do to one side, you gotta do the same thing to the other. So 5x minus 3x is 2x. Drop the equal sign down. Equals 12. Now this one, divide by 2, and you get 6. Now if you wanted to check your answers, which it's not a long test, so you'd have time to do that, all you do is you plug 6 back in. 5 times 6 is 30. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 12, which is also 30. So you know you got the right answer. This is the same type of problem. I'd want to get that out of there, so you'd minus 3p to get rid of it. Minus 3p, and you get 5p equals 25. Divide by 5, and the answer's 5. So here, I'd want to move the m to the right side, because then the 28 would be all by itself. It's a minus, so to get rid of it, you do the opposite, you add, because you always want them to turn to 0. So you do the same to the other side, and you get 7m. Drop the equal sign down, 28. Then to get rid of the 7, it's times, so you do the opposite, you divide, and you get 4. All of these first ones are also similar. I'd want to get that 9y w out of there. It's a plus, so you minus, and that gives 2 minus 9 is negative 7 w's. Then divide by negative 7, and you get negative 5. Here we move this over here. It's a minus, so to get rid of it, you add it. 5f, add 5f. Negative 13 plus 5 is negative 8f. Then divide, and you get negative 6. I'd want to move this 4g over to here, so I would subtract 4g to get rid of it. Do the same on the other side, and it's 3g's. Now, since I got the g's on the left, get the non-g's to the right. So since it's minus, you do the opposite. You'd add 23 to get rid of it. Add 23, and that's 75. So divide by 3, and you get 25. Here's both A's, they're on opposite sides, so to get them together, the quickest way would be to move this one over there, so then the 64 is by itself. To get rid of this, I would subtract, because 12A minus 12A is 0. Do the same there, and you get negative 4, take away 12 is negative 16A. Now don't forget that still has a negative in front of it. So then, you just have to divide by negative 16. And you get 4. So remember, negative divided by negative is positive. Here, get the 7k over there. It's a plus, so you'd minus to get rid of it. Minus 7k. Now remember, it doesn't matter which way you move them. I could have moved the 16 over here too, and you'd end up with the same answer. 16 minus 7 is 9k's. So, since I got the k's on the left, get the non-k's to the right. So to get rid of it, it's plus, so you minus. Minus 63. So when you divide by 9, you get 7. h's together, if I move this one over here, I'd want to get rid of it by adding 5h, because negative 5h plus 5h is 0. Add 5h and it's 14h. So then get the non-h's to the other side. It's a plus, so minus 11 to get rid of it. Do the same there, and that'd be negative 28. So then divide by 14, and you get negative 2. Here the a is on each side. So again, it doesn't matter which one you move. I'm going to move this one over here. It's a minus, so add it, and you'd get 14 a's on the left. So get the non-a's to the right. It's a minus, so to get rid of it, you'd add it. 14a equals 14, so it's a equal to 1. Get the d's together. I'm going to move the negative 6d over there by doing the opposite, add 6d. Add 6d to the 4d, makes 10 d's on the left. So I'll move the non-d's to the right. It's a minus, so you'd add it, and you get 40. So then when you divide by 10, d is 4. Number 12, everyone remember what you got to do first? Multiply it through. So that would be 4k minus 4 times 8 is 32. Equals negative 4k. So now I'd want to get this k out of there. To get rid of it, you'd minus 4k. 4k minus 4k is 0. So minus 4k. And you get negative 8k equals negative 32. So divide by negative 8 and you get 4. In math, 4 is the most common answer. So if you're taking a test and you don't know what the answer is and you got to guess, what should you guess? 4.
Really?
Yep.
I want to put that for every
Four
answer.
is off.
Oh, I don't know what it's for.
Anyone ever watched Revenge of the Nerds 3?
No.
No, I've never even heard
What
of
is
that.
this one thing? It's like 4 is like every way you do one thing, it's always 4. Like 100 is 10, 10 is 3, 3 is 5, 5 is 4, 4 is
And you're maybe thinking of 21.
no.
I'm confused
Okay.
what you're saying.
So here, you would want to distribute the 3 through, because it's right up against, which means multiply everything times 3. So that would make 12. 3 times a positive g is 3g, positive 3g, equals 7g. So I would move this 3g over there to get rid of it. It's a plus, so you'd minus. Do the same thing here. 7g minus 3g's is 4g's. Then divide by 4 and you get 3. This one also we got to distribute it through. That'd be 5t minus 5 equals 4t. So I would want to move this one out of there because then the number would be by itself. To get rid of a 5t, you minus 5t. That makes 0. So do the same thing there. 4 minus 5 is negative 1t. Equals, don't forget that's a negative 5. So t equals 5, because you would divide by a negative 1 to get rid of it, and that'd be 5 equals t. Four times w is 4w. 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. Equals w plus 3. So get the w's together. If I move this one out of there, I'd have to subtract it to get rid of it. So do the same thing there. So get the non-w's to the right side. It's a minus, so do the opposite, add 36. And it's 39. Drop the equal sign straight down. Then all you got to do is divide by 3, and you get 13. Now on this one, you can't combine these two, cause there's an M and there's no M there. But here, there you can combine them, cause they're on the same side. So a 15M minus 4M is 11 M's. And then it's minus 24. So I'll get the M's together. I'm gonna move this 5M over. And again, it doesn't matter which way you move it. What I usually do is I move it so my letter isn't negative. If I move this over, I'd have to subtract 11, and that would give me a negative, which is fine. But here, if I subtract 5M to get rid of it, then my letter's not negative. So that means get the non-letters to the other side. It's a minus, so add 24. And that's 42. So divide by 6 and you get 7.